Okay, so if you know anything about, well, if you've watched any of my previous demos and or seen my YouTube or anything like that, you'll probably know I'm nearly always using a Naga Viper treble booster, because I always say my amp's a bit dark without it. I've got a Laney Cup 10, but if you've got like, I don't know, an old Valve Junior or any amp that's just got a tone knob, or it just generally sounds not as bright as you would like, or you just want to push it a bit harder and get that, a bit more punch out of it, that's where this pedal really shines. It's based on a Rangemaster, but it has more controls, and it's not got a germanium transistor. It has a silicon one, so there's no issues with polarity and stuff like that. It's a fantastic circuit, and I wouldn't be without one. And I've just made this one. Yeah, I just feel like my amp sounds a bit empty without it. Advantage that the Naga Viper has, it's got absolutely tons of volume on it. You would hear that woofed over unity gain there quite sort of midway. You can use it as a, not just a treble booster, it will do a fat boost thing. One or something like that, and then you can go right up to full skinny Rangemaster up here. This control here adds gain to the circuit. So if we woof this right up, it'll add quite a bit of grit, almost getting into overdrive territory. Fatten that right up. It's going to distort my amp a lot now. It's going to really bark at it. I tend to just have everything about halfway and just pushes my amp into where it's sounding really sweet. So whenever I'm demoing, delays and reverbs and tremolos and stuff, I've always got one of these, probably out of sight because it's the first thing in my signal chain. They like to be first, but it's always there. You can just hear it gets the bells ringing. It puts that nice sweet singing edge on your amp. I love it. It's also adding a certain amount of compression as well, which is nice. It brings the levels closer to each other. So for such a simple pedal, it really does a lot. And I I view them as essential. I wouldn't be without one. I guess the other alternatives to it would be the arrows or something like that, which is a lovely sweet sounding pedal, but you can set this up to sound just like an arrows, and then everything else, all the fat boost and add and take away gain and stuff like that. It's so versatile. I don't know what else to say about it really. What I will say, and it says this in the instructions for the original as well, you can hear there's no switch pop there, but the first time you switch it off and on after adding power to it, it will pop, and it will just pop that one time and it's done. I don't know why that is. It's the nature of the circuit. I think it's stored something or. So if you get one, including an original, and the first time you do that, it goes bop through your amp. That's normal. That's what they do. It's a one-time thing. Until next time you cut the power and then turn the power on again. Yeah, that's the Naga Viper. This is on eBay, and I don't know. Everyone should have one. That's what I think. Thank you very much.